This is a video message for David from Citizen Scientific Workshop, from which we received this great precious plastic shredder, and we're troubleshooting now. A couple of things that we did: we changed the plug to one of these D15s, and that's fine. And then we found that in here, as you had advised, we had to reverse this. It was unobvious because the clip is supposed to be on that side. Reversing it is what made the difference, so that the variable frequency drive now works. And it's on, and so when I hit run in the forward position, it starts running. You can look in there, and we can see what is going to work and what's not going to work. So obviously a plastic bag in there goes down fine. And let's see. Now the question is, if we put in a shampoo bottle, what happens? And of course it dances around, so I'll take from our other precious plastic shredder, I'll take this and get it started. That worked fine. Alright, now let's see what happens with this HDPE hydrogen peroxide bottle. Okay, that works fine. My glasses falling there? Okay, that's working. We did have some damping problems, but let's just see now. This, of course, is PET, and I know you advised not to use that. Generally, we take the caps off and we put them in our crusher anyway, but this is what you were mentioning, those threads. Let's see what happens. That worked fine, actually. Maybe I finally got the speed right. All right, we're not having any problems now. We talked about a Coke bottle, and you said it would wear the thing down. So we wanted to discourage from using Coke bottles and PET a lot. But that's working fine. So somehow, let's just see. Well, this is certainly going to be a lot faster than what we used to do. I'll show you that. What we used to do is try to get everything down in here, and that, of course, is a labor-intensive process in here. So if it is possible to take our plastics and simply dump them in this, then we are happy campers. Let's see what happens. See if I can even do this.
Hi.
Oh, and there's the jam. Okay, so we hit stop here. And you don't want this, of course. Let's see. Now, what we would do is go to reverse. It switches to reverse here and run. And it comes up. Now we hit stop and we hit reverse and go to forward. Okay again. And it stops. So let's try it again. Hit reverse and run. And then hit stop and hit reverse. And let's see if we can go forward. Okay, well, so we're getting it. I think right now the speed is set at about, well, I don't know what if this thing, yeah, so there's the net numbers. So it's at 0, that's 23, 47. We're set at about 60. It can go, of course, a little bit. No, that looks like the top speed is 60. So we've got it set at 60, and that seems to be working. Make sure everything here is good. That certainly is a lot faster than before. And here, So we're hoping, this is what we've been doing with our other machine, this entire batch of mixed plastic with exception of the caps, which we sort out. Let's see. So, I guess we do need to use the plunger to get things started. Yep, doing okay there. And let's see here. There are glasses. Go here. Polycarbonate.
Oh.
Not too bad. So maybe we just had it at the wrong torque. Because everything seems to be working pretty well now. I guess that's all we needed. The problem was this big detergent bottle. That's the one that seemed to have jammed it. Now the other issue for us is, let me stop this here. Of course there's no plate in this. So what we end up with is a shred that looks like this, which is too big for what we're doing for our Trashcrete. What we're doing with our other precious plastics machine here is we're getting down to a shred size like this, and this is what goes in with the Portland cement to make our sculptures. Now we could pour this in to this machine, which has the sieve, but we'd be better off if we had a sieve. I know that there was a suggestion that we could put this back in for another run to get it to go. Oh, we're making a big old mess, aren't I? Okay, I'll clean that up. I want to see what this does. I'll clean all the rest of that up. Alrighty, and let's run it. Because certainly without the sieve, it's not going to jam as often. I totally appreciate that. But I wonder if even a couple of runs is going to get it down to the kind of the level that we want to get it into. Oh, and it jams. Okay, that's not unanticipated. Put it in reverse. Turn it back. And stop. Reverse it to go forward. Okay, so that's one pass through the machine. Two passes, right. That's two passes. And now let's take a look at it. Well, it's getting there. Might be that 3 passes would do it, huh? What do you think? And then we don't have a jam. Let's see. garbage cans, obviously. Got a mess here, okay. So, let's see what the third grind gives us. Falling down here. Bigger room to go everywhere. Let's see then. Let me stop that. Let's take a look at the third time through. Well, certainly it's
Almost the
smaller.
same.
Hmm?
I feel it's little, but not that much.
You mean it hasn't really got ground up more?
Not that much.
Yeah, not to get to this size. I mean, you can tell that there's a clear difference between when we sieve it and when we don't. And we could put this in, I mean, the other option is you grind it down to there, but you can't assume that people would have two machines for doing this kind of processing. So, of course, we want to be able to use just a single machine, because who has two Precious Plastics machines? And you have to spend all your time dropping that stuff down here, making a big old mess. Get our fines down there.
There, it's on your feet. Here. Oh,
I found that this works better to get stuff to go down because I can scoop it. So you could spend the time. It's better, I think, because I've done this before with this machine. I used to take the plate out and grind and then put the plate back in. It's a big pain rather than the way we're doing it in small batches to get to the size that we want. So I think we should have a sieve and just let the machine go. Okay? Because only by doing that can we get it to the point where we have what we need, which is this size. That is the size that we
it
need.
does get to the same one, yeah.
Okay, well, we thank you for watching. Certainly, we know that we need to work around with the speed, and we need to get a better capture device under here. Because I think even if we did a fourth grind, was this 4 times now?
Mm-hmm.
This will be number 4. Making a big old mess by this shop back around here. If we do a fourth, it's not really going to shred it because it's big enough shred.
Should I stop?
Let's see what it looks like. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's not at the state of fineness that we need for our trash crate. It's got to be that size. So we'll need a sieve of some kind. I don't see where one really could mount that. I guess we'd have to go up in here somehow and find where to play the bolted. Oh, maybe here. Maybe there's a hole here for it. There's no real hole over here. Yeah, there's no easy. There's a hole here and a hole here. Okay, so there is a place right here. Do you see these on over here? These holes. It could fit right if you come up here. You'll see the hole here and the hole here.
In the camera, you could see the light coming from those holes on the other side.
Exactly. That's what we need if the plate can go in there. Okay. Very good. Thank you very much.